are a little loud today. They're coming in vigorously. Even though it's not really wavy or windy, it's still coming in. Hitting those rocks pretty good. I don't know if it's the tide's changing. But, so today's topic, I don't know if you saw it in the title, is It's Complicated. And I know we've seen that for like relationship statuses and things like that, but a common, I know I was thinking about this, like what do I talk about today? Because it's complicated, is that when we greet each other, most times, a lot of the times, we say, hey, how are you? And generally the response is something along the lines of, I'm good, everything's good, or, oh, it's awful. Like today, if something really bad happened, and you're like, wow, let me tell you about my horrible day, and it's usually something very drastic. But really, in reality, we all should probably just answer back, it's complicated. Because life is not black and white. It is definitely a gray area. And that's kind of how I'm feeling this morning. I mean, it's kind of a gray day, but I'm also feeling like, life is complicated. And I've spent a lot of time, I try to share what's going on in my life. And I've shared how exciting it is and how happy I am when, the sheep were born and how happy they make me just being with them. Like I watch them and they make me super happy just to be with them. But yet, being a farmer and raising animals is not simple, and it's not black and white, and it is complicated. And so I have this morning, I was up most of the night, or some of the night at least, trying to save a lamb. This lamb, I'm pretty sure, has what's got a worm infestation, is what's called barber pole. And once they show signs, it's really almost too late. And I worked quite a bit through them, gave them a bunch of stuff yesterday trying to save them. Around 3:30 this morning, I gave him basically a last-ditch effort of a lot of different meds, trying to kind of get him to go through. But he just died just a little while ago. So it's complicated because sheep make me super happy, but yet, there's mornings like this morning that, man, I don't feel so great. And so I want to share that with you because, God, life isn't perfect, right? And just like, our weather, God, I spend so much time down here talking about the weather and, whether it's windy or cold or raining. And I show up every time, every Tuesday, no matter what the weather is. And it's not as clear as, hey, it's a great day or it's a bad day. It's usually complicated, today it's cloudy, but there's some beauty in that clouds too. And there still will be a sunrise. It'll be different than other days where it's bright and brilliant. So is it a nice day? Is it a good day? It's complicated. And then, maybe most of you probably don't raise sheep or animals, but you have relationships, you have families, you have jobs, you have, volunteer opportunities in your life. And some of them go well, some of them don't. But it's never just as clear cut as it's great or it's bad. It's complicated, right? There's always a little bit of gray area. And when it's kind of on the darker side of gray, sometimes it's hard to find that sunshine. But I'm going to try to do that today. I'm a fairly optimistic person, and I try to be optimistic. So today I'm going to be optimistic too, in that this is a learning opportunity for me. If you're just tuning in, some of you just joined in. I lost a lamb this morning, and some of it was due to my inexperience, that I didn't quite know what I was doing, and I didn't recognize some signs that I should have in retrospect. But it's a great learning opportunity. I mean, yes, I lost my lamb this morning, and that was kind of a sad thing. I mean, it is sad. He died about an hour ago. But I know that I have learned things from that experience that will help me save other lambs going forward. And that's a good thing. And that's the part, the glimmer of sunshine that I'm going to find from that. And I have all of you this morning. I have each one of you joining me. And you are my rays of sunshine. I don't know if we're actually going to get a cresting of the sun over the horizon. But the lovely, wonderful thing is that it does come up every day. And tomorrow is a new day and a new opportunity for new opportunities and looking at things with fresh perspectives. But I think it might be odd if the next time somebody says, "Hey, how are you doing?" I just answer, "It's complicated." But that really is the answer. Life is complicated. But it's good. I'm gonna take a deep breath. I'm gonna feel the air and the sunshine when it comes out. Listen to the waves. I'm gonna take today, and I'm gonna learn something from it that I can take with me tomorrow. So thank you for sharing the good things in my life and the bad things and the sunshine and the cloudy days too. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. So we'll just wait to see if that sun shows a little bit, and then I'll see you next Tuesday. See you soon. Thank you for sharing my morning with me. I love all of you. It's really awesome to have you. So, talk to you soon. See you later. Good morning. I saw both of you.